Hello again. Welcome back to my channel, which you probably aren't subscribed, but yet now that's okay. I've recently gained a new fixation, that being fighting. And I've started to notice a lack of lore videos on this website, which should really be remedied, in my opinion. So I have compiled all of my findings in fighting lore, sourced from the Deities wiki, in one big long video. Note, all information in this video is from the wiki, as SFOTH Tumblr has been nuked as far as I know. I cannot look at any of the citations due to this. With that being said, I'll start off with fighting takes place in the Inferno, which is a world residing in the infinity. There are deities in the Inferno, which will be talked about in another section. Currently almost every character is a demon, the only exception we know of right now is Ghost Jiri. Demons come from a spawn in each region, which, quoting the wiki, is
a sacred fountain that pops out demons with their respective gear and prerequisite knowledge on using it.
Demons spawn with about the intelligence of a 10-year-old and are child-sized. I'll just put more tidbits about demons here, since I feel it would be fitting to have a section just for them. Skip to timestamp if you don't want to hear tidbits about the species. First up, demons do not have reproductive organs. In fact, all demons, and therefore almost every character in fighting, are agender and only have preferred pronouns. As far as I can find, they don't really have any concept of gender in their world. Goals honestly. As stated before, a demon will come from a spawn, although they do not have biological features specific to the region they are spawned from. Each demon is born with a gear and instinctively know how to use it. Demon horns cannot be removed or else the demon will die. Also, horns can be styled, carved, and/or painted, similar to nails. Although carved horns need to be maintained. Demons are only demons by name and do not live or come from hell. The Inferno is not hell. I think that's about it for the demons section, so, into there are 4 main factions, or regions, of fighting, all of which are connected by the crossroads. These factions consist of Black Rock, Icy Mountains, which are very technologically advanced with a very strict government. Lost Temple, a wealthy desert where, quote, only the rich thrive. Playground, an urban city. Thieves' Den, grassy cliffs surrounding a large structure. Values conservation and nature. Not much is known at the moment about each faction, although it is known that Playground and Black Rock have a hatred for one another. The crossroads is the connecting factor of fighting and acts as the hub world for the game, like Inkopolis Square in Splatoon. I do believe that concludes this section, so we will now move on to in the fighting universe, there are deities based on the swords from Sword Fight in the Heights, which I will be referring to as SFOTH for the rest of this subsection. I will be listing the deities below with the brief lore we have for them. Ready? Begin. The first deity I will be talking about, Venomshank, is the one who spends the most time in Crossroads. Venomshank, in-game, has a chance to summon zombies which chase players around. In terms of lore, not much. Venomshank has a mask which is locked, so he does not bite others and turn them to zombies. He also has a pet crow named Sisyphus. Windforce is the most destructive deity of the known SFOTH deities, said to not care about the worship or fame that comes along with her status. She does whatever she wants. She's also said to only be kept in check by her brother, Firebrand. She is also Van Hammer's mother, making him a demi-deity. Firebrand is said to be the most gentle of the deities, having a fascination for mortals, as if they were pets. He is Windforce's brother, as well as Dawn and Vox's grandfather. There is hardly any lore on Darkheart, at least not in the wiki. From what I can find, he refers to himself plurally. Illumina is said to prefer not to lift a finger when it comes to fights, instead scaring them off or breaking them down verbally. He is said to find amusement in this. Illumina is also said to have had two wings at one point, and the reason he no longer has the second one is unknown. Once again, there is very little information in this deity. He stated to not be able to feel regular emotions. Also, he has no mouth, making it unknown how he speaks. Icediver is very timid and shy when he goes out in public, which he rarely does. It's stated some fighters don't think he's real. It's also stated everyone in Phighting loves him. The existence of a religious group has been talked about through several lore posts and through various interactions within the game. Referred to as a cult by other demons, the church exists within the Lost Temple. Broker, Sized, Medkit, and Kamatalanada, who is now defected, are known to have been a part of the church at one point. Through a discussion between Medkit and Broker over the phone, the existence of acolytes is revealed through the use of plural pronouns. The church members refer to each other as family. The church worships the one true God, as well, although it's unknown if this is SFOTH or a new one. All known members of the church are missing tonight. Now this brings this video to an end. I would like to thank you for sticking around this far, and say that, if this video gains traction, I will make a second video going over every fighter's lore. Thank you, and good night.